Video surfaces of a man police say might have been a victim of a hate crime. This happened after officers say an intoxicated man walked into a Marshall County club and used the N-word when referring to the patrons.
Investigators say that the bar is also a problem spot. They say that they respond to it several times every weekend.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson is live outside CJ's Lounge on Memphis Street in Holly Springs. So Daniel, how is this man police are calling a victim?
Daryl and Darcy, good evening to you. Good evening to you at home. They say he didn't go to the hospital until today. He believes he may have a broken jaw. Meanwhile, CJ's Lounge is now closed. Police say that they were operating without a beer or a business license. Holly Springs police say cell phone footage they provided to Fox 13 News shows a Tippah County man who has been stripped naked. They say the people who attacked him are seen pouring on him what investigators believe to be beer. Officers say seconds before, they hit, kicked, and stumped nearly every part of his body.
The guy walked in and he was very aggressive.
Miles Stone says he was at CJ's Lounge on Memphis Street late Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Other guys in the area was listening, trying to remain calm. We asked them, they asked for him to leave quietly.
But police say the man continued to call the patrons the N-word. Holly Springs police provided another video of the man outside the bar, speaking erratically, throwing what investigators believe to be gang signs.
When they was scuffling and stuff outside, he was still trying to fight. He still was saying the N-word, N-word. Man, F-U-Ns, F-U-Ns.
Officers say the attackers used poles and sticks to beat him. So you don't think this is a problem spot?
I do not think. I think it's a positive spot.
Mustard meant anything to him, but I wouldn't run into a bar and yell the N-word to a bunch of black guys standing there having a few beers. But I don't think this was white supremacy like these Democrats are trying to make it look like. It looked like the guy was just a moron. I mean, let's be honest. You go in there and outcome's not going to be good. But on the other hand, you don't take a group of guys, take him out to the street, rip his clothes off, beat him down, and then beat him with poles and bats. If the table was turned, could you imagine what we would have heard? It would be unbelievable, the stories that we would have heard. People, this racist stuff and all this other crap, we got to put an end to it. But the only way you're going to put an end to it is, A, you got to stop talking about it. B, these race baiters out there, Roland Martin is probably the biggest race baiter on the planet. This guy makes serious cash off of race baiting. He even turns on his own people. If they do not agree with him, he turns on them as well. But here in America, I guess we have that freedom of speech, but it's not doing the country any good when you keep doing the same thing. It's every time the Democrats lose, they will create as much havoc on the powers that be until they get back in power, which, God willing, they will never get back in power. It seems that this race stuff goes away, and then the Democrats kick it right back up. And there's just more. I could went on all day. You can go on for days to put race baiters on these channels all day long, and never ever run short of
people
material.
Really crack me up. So y'all see what I got on. So when I travel, like vacation and stuff, or time off, man, listen, I ain't trying to pack a whole bunch of shit, so I color code. So everything in my bag is Texas A&M. So sometimes it might be all Astros, all Rockets, all Texans, all Alpha. So I'm walking. White dude says, "You a fan or did you play?" I knew exactly what he was talking about. I said, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Oh," he said, "what you have on? Are you a fan or did you play?" Now mind y'all, I got on Aggie shorts, maroon shoes, okay? Because I keep it simple when I pack. All I said was, no, I'm a graduate. And I walked off. That's the shit black people have to deal with if we go to PWIs.
I'm still trying to figure that one out, people, how that was racist. But this is Roland Martin. And the next one is one of his guests on his show.
To run up on these crackers in the legislature. This hillbilly, Bo Watson, this Senator Bo Watson, the hillbilly from Hickston, East Tennessee, with his fancy, shiny degree from the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. These hillbillies who can't spell but gonna run roughshod over Tennessee State University. We need to break their backs, y'all. We've been talking about this a long time. But at the end of the day, Senator Oliver laid it out. There's no time now to be polite. That white boy, what's that punk's name? Jason Mumpower. This the same one tried to run that game on Mason, Tennessee, and West Tennessee. He the comptroller. If they get a nickel, they want to be in control of it. You have to break their backs. If the NAACP don't step up now, y'all can cancel. I'm gonna talk about y'all in a way that's gonna make y'all wish that you had done this a long time.
See what I'm saying, people? I can keep doing this all day, but white people are the racist ones. Crackers, hillbillies, can't spell. I don't understand people. I just don't understand it. Look at this one.
Because see, Candace, you have trashed black people. You have denigrated black people. You have called us victims. You have danced before white conservatives. And you enjoyed your time on that stage, vilifying black people, trashing black people left and right. And now you actually want to come back and have conversations with black people. And you want us to accept that. You want us to forget all of the things that you said.
You kind of get the gist of it. Like Candace Owens is a young black girl who's actually doing really well in life, but she's a conservative. She tries to teach people that it's not race holding you back, it's the Democratic Party and guys like him that are trying to make you believe that the white people in Republican Party, conservatives, are holding you down. She doesn't agree with anything this man says, so that makes her an enemy. That's how this works with him, and a lot like him, they get into the communities, people's heads that you really can't succeed in a white man's America. This isn't a white man's America. This is everybody's an American America. We can all get ahead. We can all, but they want you to believe the opposite. Why? Causes problems. Gets the attention off the real problems going on. All the illegal citizens coming, not even illegals coming in here, sorry, not citizens. All the unlive people that have been done through the illegal immigration. Sex trafficking through the illegal immigration. But that's what these people do. They're just try to understand it. Let's get this propaganda out of here. But you gotta see one more. She's a congresswoman and she just loves stirring up trouble. She's another one. Another race baiter. That's how she gets elected. Watch it.
I am asked nearly daily, why now? To which we say, exactly now. Trump's policies are nothing but anti-blackness on steroids. Trying to end diversity, equity, and inclusion and bring back segregation. This America wants to make America Jim Crow again, and then some. Get rid of fair housing laws, equal employment opportunity, quality education for black folks. Firing government federal workers is an attack on black people because we represent 20% of that workforce. Dismantling the Department of Education is an attack on black people because our schools are the ones that need funding. Gutting Medicaid is an attack on black people because our babies and our mothers carrying our babies rely on it for access to health care. Defunding the Smithsonian. Have y'all read that executive order? He actually says in the language that race is biology and not a social construct. That is the same belief system of the Ku Klux Klan. From H.R. 40 to reparations now, to Tulsa, to slavery remembrance, Congress has a duty and an obligation to confront past wrongs and the centuries of enslavement, violence, and discrimination against black people. We are in a moment of anti-blackness on steroids, and we refuse to be silent. We will not back down in our pursuit of racial justice. The antidote to anti-blackness is to be pro-black, and we will do it unapologetically. The United States government owes us a debt, and we need reparations now.
Okay, people. Well, you've seen that, correct? Trump this, Trump that, Trump. Do they realize that the Republican Party has done more for the blacks than any president ever? People, Democrats don't care. They don't care if you're black, white. If you haven't seen that the only thing that they care about is the illegals, then you need to start watching a different news network, people. CNN and MSNBC, they're not pro anything. The only thing pro illegal and pro going after Donald Trump. Why? He's the best thing that ever happened to this country. He has done more than they could ever possibly dream of doing. I hope you guys like this show. Please subscribe, please share, and please like. And thank you very much, and I will see you hopefully on the next video, and hopefully I start getting to do this a little bit better each time. Thank you very much, people.